As the celestial clock moves forward, the energy shift that commenced on March 21st now reaches an intense crescendo. The cosmic gateways, acting as conduits of higher dimensional light, open further, allowing a powerful surge of energy to wash over the planet. This influx of cosmic frequencies is not random but a meticulously orchestrated event, one foreseen by star nations and spiritual seers alike. Among these celestial messengers, the Pleiadians have long spoken of this moment. According to their transmissions, this wave of light energy is specifically designed to activate planetary consciousness, dissolving outdated paradigms and elevating human awareness to a new vibrational threshold. As Earth aligns with these frequencies, the very fabric of reality begins to shift, urging humanity toward a grand awakening. This energetic upsurge manifests in profound and undeniable ways. Many individuals report experiencing strange, yet deeply transformative sensations. Vivid dreams become more frequent, often laden with symbolic messages or glimpses into higher dimensions. Some encounter bursts of insight, as if knowledge long buried within the subconscious is now surfacing with crystal clarity. Emotional states fluctuate unpredictably. Waves of euphoria, nostalgia, and even melancholy intertwine as deep-seated energies are released and transmuted. Perhaps the most extraordinary effect of this planetary shift is the thinning of the veils that have long shrouded human perception. The illusory constraints of the 3D matrix weaken, allowing an increasing number of individuals to perceive beyond the limitations of physical reality. Synchronicities become more pronounced, intuitive abilities heighten, and an undeniable sense of interconnectedness takes hold. As March 24th unfolds, the world stands at the precipice of a new dawn. The cosmic frequencies surging through the planet are more than just energetic waves. They are invitations to expand, evolve, and embrace a higher state of being. The next phase of planetary awakening is not approaching. It is here, and humanity is being called to rise with it. As the Earth's frequency continues to rise, human consciousness is undergoing a profound transformation. People across the globe are experiencing a shift in awareness, moving beyond the confines of individualistic perception toward a more unified, collective state of being. This expansion of consciousness is characterized by an increased sense of interconnection, heightened intuition, and an overarching movement from fear-based thinking to one rooted in love and unity. One of the most notable aspects of this shift is the spontaneous emergence of telepathic connections. Many individuals are reporting moments of deep, unspoken understanding with others, as if thoughts and emotions are being shared effortlessly. This phenomenon suggests that as human consciousness ascends, the barriers that once separated minds begin to dissolve, allowing for a more cohesive and cooperative society. With this newfound ability to sense and empathize with others on a profound level, humanity is stepping into a reality where communication extends beyond words and into the realm of pure energy and intention. Simultaneously, reality itself is beginning to feel increasingly fluid. Synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that defy logical explanation, are becoming more frequent. People are noticing that their thoughts and emotions manifest into their external world with greater immediacy, reinforcing the idea that reality is not as fixed as once believed. This heightened synchronicity serves as a guiding force, revealing that the universe responds to human consciousness in a dynamic and interactive manner. As people align with higher frequencies, they witness the collapse of linear cause-and-effect thinking and embrace a more holistic, interconnected understanding of existence. Additionally, as collective consciousness expands, past traumas and deeply buried emotions are surfacing for healing. The ascension process is not merely about attaining higher states of bliss. It also involves shedding the energetic imprints of fear, pain, and separation that have been embedded in human consciousness for centuries. Individuals are being called to confront and release their personal and ancestral wounds, allowing them to step into a more authentic and empowered state of being. This process of purification is essential for the collective evolution of humanity, as unhealed traumas perpetuate division and suffering. By addressing these unresolved energies, people can co-create a world rooted in harmony and mutual understanding. As the old paradigm of separation weakens, it is being replaced by a new era of cooperation and unity. Systems that once thrived on competition and control are crumbling, making way for structures that prioritize collective well-being and sustainable living. People are beginning to embrace a more heart-centered approach to existence, where compassion, empathy, and collaboration become the driving forces of societal progress. The expansion of consciousness is not just an abstract concept. It is an unfolding reality that is reshaping the way humanity interacts with itself and the planet. Ultimately, this awakening marks the beginning of a profound transformation, where humanity moves beyond the illusion of separateness and embraces its true nature as a unified, conscious entity. As the Earth's frequency continues to rise, so too will human awareness, ushering in an age of enlightenment, peace, and boundless potential. Humanity stands at the threshold of a great awakening. As cosmic light floods the Earth, it activates dormant strands of DNA, unlocking the ancient codes embedded within our very being. These codes hold the blueprint of our original starseed templates, sacred imprints that connect us to our celestial origins and multidimensional nature. For eons, our DNA has been limited, functioning at a fraction of its full capacity. However, with the influx of high-frequency light from the galactic center, a profound transformation is underway. This activation process manifests in many ways. Heightened intuition, an increased sensitivity to energy, vivid dreams, and spontaneous telepathic downloads. Those attuned to these shifts may feel an inner knowing, as if remembering something long forgotten, a cosmic reunion with their divine essence. The Pleiadians, advanced beings from the star cluster known as the Seven Sisters, have long guided humanity's evolution. They reveal that this era marks the return of our multidimensional consciousness. No longer bound by the illusion of separation, we are reclaiming our sovereign connection to the infinite cosmos. This knowledge has been safeguarded by ancient civilizations who foresaw this very moment in time. From the Sumerians and Egyptians to the Maya and Hopi, sacred texts and prophecies speak of an era when humanity would awaken to its true nature. These teachings were encoded in pyramids, temples, and star alignments, awaiting the activation of those ready to remember. As these ancient codes awaken, many are experiencing profound shifts in perception and awareness. Some of the key signs include energetic sensitivity, a deeper connection to the Earth's electromagnetic field, and sensing shifts in planetary energy. Many also notice increased synchronicities, such as repeating numbers, meaningful coincidences, and messages from the universe. Vibrational upgrades manifest as physical sensations like tingling, warmth, or pressure in the body, particularly around the crown and third eye chakras. Heightened intuition becomes a guiding force, leading to new insights and revelations, while memory activation may bring flashes of past lives, ancestral knowledge, or cosmic origins. This awakening is not limited to a select few. It is a planetary shift. Those who embrace these changes with an open heart will find themselves aligning with higher timelines, embodying their divine potential, and co-creating a new reality based on unity, love, and cosmic remembrance. To fully integrate these activations, it is essential to nurture the body, mind, and spirit. Meditation, time in nature, breathwork, and energy healing can support the recalibration process. Sun gazing, sound frequencies, and sacred geometry further assist in harmonizing with these galactic transmissions. We are the bridge between the stars and the Earth. As our DNA awakens, so too does the collective consciousness of humanity. The ancient codes, long dormant, are now coming to life, guiding us back to the truth of who we are, infinite luminous beings of light. A profound transformation is unfolding as the last layers of density begin to dissolve. This process, often referred to as the final purge, is an intense phase of emotional and physical cleansing that prepares the soul for higher states of consciousness. As Earth's frequency rises, deep-seated wounds, unresolved karmic imprints, and even past life memories are surfacing, demanding to be acknowledged and released. Many are experiencing waves of emotional intensity, where old fears, grief, and traumas reemerge seemingly out of nowhere. These are not new issues, but remnants of past burdens that have been stored within the subconscious, waiting for the right moment to be transmuted. The body, acting as a vessel for these energies, also undergoes its own detoxification. Symptoms such as headaches, dizziness, fatigue, digestive issues, and unexplained body aches are common indicators that stagnant energy is being cleared. This process is not meant to be easy. It is designed to strip away all that no longer serves. The more we resist, the more discomfort we experience. Trying to suppress emotions, deny our pain, or seek distractions only delays the inevitable. Surrender is the key. Allowing these energies to move through us without judgment or fear accelerates the cleansing. Many ancient teachings describe this purification as a sacred rite of passage. Shamans, mystics, and sages across cultures have spoken of a time when humanity would undergo a mass awakening, where all that was hidden would be revealed. This is that time. The final purge is not just a personal experience, it is a collective phenomenon. As individuals release their inner shadows, the collective consciousness also shifts, dissolving layers of illusion that have kept humanity bound to old paradigms. Practices such as meditation, breathwork, grounding, and energy healing can assist in navigating this intense phase. Drinking plenty of water, resting when needed, and engaging in gentle movement like yoga or walking in nature help facilitate the release of toxic energies. Emotional support is equally vital, whether through journaling, conscious communication, or seeking guidance from those who understand this journey. Dreams may also become more vivid, revealing unresolved past life traumas or symbolic messages about what is being released. Some may experience periods of solitude, feeling disconnected from their usual social circles. This is a natural part of the transition, as old vibrations fall away to make space for new frequencies. Despite the challenges, there is profound beauty in this process. The final purge is not a punishment, but a liberation. It is the dismantling of the old self to make way for the highest expression of our being. Every tear shed, every discomfort felt, is a step closer to embodying the purest version of ourselves. The key is trust. Trust that what is leaving no longer aligns. Trust that this process is divinely orchestrated. And trust that beyond the discomfort lies a state of inner peace, clarity, and higher consciousness. As we surrender, we allow the light to penetrate every shadow, dissolving fear, pain, and limitation. What remains is truth, authenticity, and the remembrance of who we truly are. Earth is undergoing a profound transformation as its magnetic grids recalibrate, altering the very fabric of reality. This shift in the planet's electromagnetic field affects not only technology but also human emotions, perception of time, and consciousness itself. As the energy structures realign, many are experiencing heightened sensitivity, dizziness, disorientation, and even temporary time lapses. Sacred energy sites such as Egypt, Machu Picchu, and Stonehenge are receiving new activations, acting as conduits for higher dimensional frequencies. These ancient power points have long been aligned with Earth's ley lines, functioning as gateways to cosmic energy. Now, as the planetary grids restructure, these sites are pulsing with renewed intensity, facilitating deeper spiritual awakenings and interdimensional experiences. People attuned to these energetic shifts may notice that time feels increasingly fluid, sometimes moving faster, other times slowing down or even collapsing altogether. Strange synchronicities become more common, dreams feel more vivid, and the veil between dimensions begins to thin. Some individuals may even experience spontaneous interdimensional travel, where they momentarily perceive alternate realities or receive glimpses of past or future timelines. This magnetic shift is also stirring deep emotional changes. Old patterns and belief systems that were once anchored in the lower frequencies of the previous grid are dissolving, making way for expanded awareness. Those who resist these changes may feel heightened anxiety, fatigue, or emotional turbulence, as the body and mind struggle to integrate the new vibrational state. Technology, too, is responding to this energetic recalibration. Fluctuations in electronic devices, GPS disruptions, and satellite anomalies have been reported as Earth's electromagnetic resonance shifts. The Schumann resonance, often referred to as the planet's heartbeat, continues to display irregular spikes, reflecting the rapid acceleration of planetary consciousness. Navigating this shift requires grounding and alignment. Spending time in nature, meditating, and consciously tuning into Earth's rhythms can help stabilize energy fields. Drinking plenty of water, practicing deep breathing, and maintaining a balanced state of mind are essential as the body adapts to these new frequencies. Rather than fearing these changes, embracing them as part of Earth's natural ascension process allows for a smoother transition. This is an extraordinary time of transformation, one where the boundaries between dimensions blur and the potential for profound spiritual evolution becomes accessible to all. As the magnetic field continues to shift, reality itself is being rewritten. What was once thought impossible is now within reach, and humanity stands at the precipice of a new era, one of expanded perception, limitless potential, and cosmic reconnection. A powerful awakening is sweeping across the planet as starseeds begin to remember who they truly are. No longer content with the confines of ordinary existence, they feel an undeniable inner calling, one that urges them to step fully into their mission. This is the moment they have been preparing for across lifetimes, and the time has come to anchor the incoming light frequencies. For many, this awakening triggers a profound transformation. Old jobs, relationships, and habits that no longer resonate begin to fall away. The need for external validation fades, replaced by an unwavering desire to live in alignment with their soul's purpose. While this transition can be unsettling, it is also liberating, allowing starseeds to embrace their true essence and contribute to humanity's evolution. As the world undergoes rapid energetic shifts, a new wave of leaders is emerging. These individuals are not defined by traditional power structures, but by their deep commitment to spirituality, healing, and consciousness expansion. They are teachers, energy workers, visionaries, and creators who understand that the path forward requires unity, love, and higher wisdom. Their presence alone shifts frequencies, activating others to awaken to their own divine potential. With this awakening comes a profound sense of responsibility. Starseeds are here to assist in Earth's ascension, acting as conduits for higher dimensional energies. Through meditation, light work, and intentional living, they anchor these frequencies into the planetary grid, stabilizing the collective vibration. Some may be drawn to healing modalities, sacred geometry, or light language, while others express their mission through art, music, or conscious community building. Regardless of the form, the essence remains the same, creating space for the new Earth to unfold. This journey is not without its challenges. The process of deprogramming from societal conditioning, facing deep emotional wounds, and navigating the loneliness of being different can be difficult. However, as more starseeds awaken, a powerful network of lightworkers is forming, one that transcends geographical boundaries and unites in a shared mission. The call has been sent out across the cosmos, and those who were destined to answer are rising. The starseeds are here, not as saviors, but as guides and wayshowers. By embracing their authenticity and fully stepping into their purpose, they illuminate the path for others to do the same. Now is the time to trust the calling, surrender to the mission, and step forward with courage. The shift is here, and the new Earth is being woven into reality, one awakened soul at a time. Across the planet, interdimensional portals are opening in sacred locations, allowing for direct communication with higher beings. These energetic gateways serve as bridges between realms, enabling those attuned to higher frequencies to experience profound encounters with celestial guides. From the pyramids of Egypt to the sacred mountains of the Andes, these portals pulse with activation codes, reconnecting humanity with the vast cosmic network. As Earth's vibration rises, more individuals are reporting sightings of light ships, encounters with spirit guides, and the presence of angelic beings. These experiences are not random, but are part of a greater awakening, one in which the veil between dimensions is thinning. Contact with benevolent extraterrestrial civilizations, such as the Pleiadians and Arcturians, is increasing, bringing messages of love, unity, and higher wisdom. The Pleiadians, known for their deep connection to Earth, assist in activating dormant DNA codes and expanding human consciousness. The Arcturians, master architects of light, work to realign energy fields and accelerate spiritual evolution. Ascended masters such as Sananda, Kuan Yin, and Saint Germain continue to guide humanity through this transformational era, offering teachings that remind us of our divine nature. Many are finding that dreams have become powerful gateways to these interdimensional realms. In the dream state, individuals receive downloads of sacred knowledge, recall past life memories, and reconnect with their cosmic origins. Some awaken with a deep sense of purpose, remembering missions they agreed to before incarnating on Earth. Others experience astral travel, where they visit star councils, crystalline temples, or parallel timelines. As these connections intensify, telepathic communication is becoming more common. Messages arrive as intuitive insights, inner knowings, or direct transmissions of light language, an encoded vibrational frequency that transcends spoken words. Those who are open to these experiences may also feel energetic shifts, such as tingling sensations, warmth, or a sense of deep peace when in the presence of higher beings. To strengthen these connections, it is essential to cultivate stillness and raise one's vibration. Meditation, spending time in nature, and aligning with pure intentions create a resonance that attracts higher dimensional contact. Sound frequencies, sacred geometry, and crystalline grids further assist in harmonizing with these celestial energies. This is a time of profound reconnection. The portals are open, the guides are near, and humanity is being invited to step into a greater awareness of its place in the cosmos. The more we embrace this reality, the more we dissolve the illusion of separation, revealing the truth that we have never been alone. A profound shift is occurring as the distorted masculine control structures begin to collapse, making way for the return of divine feminine wisdom. For centuries, imbalance has dominated, with power, logic, and force overshadowing intuition, compassion, and receptivity. Now, as Earth ascends into higher consciousness, the sacred dance between masculine and feminine energies is being restored. More women are stepping into leadership roles, not through domination, but through wisdom, nurturing, and holistic vision. Their presence brings a new paradigm, one that values collaboration over competition, heart-centered awareness over rigid hierarchy. Simultaneously, men are awakening to their inner divine feminine, embracing their intuition, emotional intelligence, and capacity for deep connection. This energetic restoration is not about one force overpowering the other, but about true yin-yang equilibrium. As these polarities harmonize, humanity experiences a planetary rebirth, one rooted in unity, balance, and co-creation. A significant aspect of this shift is the re-emergence of sacred unions. Twin flames and divine partnerships are reuniting, acting as anchors for the new frequency of unconditional love. These connections transcend traditional relationships, serving as catalysts for healing and ascension. Through these unions, the divine masculine and feminine energies merge, reflecting the cosmic balance now being restored on Earth. As this transformation unfolds, the old paradigms continue to dissolve, making way for a world where love, wisdom, and harmony guide the way forward. The reunion of these sacred energies is not only the healing of humanity, but the rebirth of an enlightened civilization. The manifestation process is accelerating at an unprecedented rate. As Earth's frequency rises, the time gap between thought and reality collapses, allowing intentions to materialize with extraordinary speed. What once took months or years to manifest is now happening almost instantly, making conscious awareness of thoughts more important than ever. Many are experiencing powerful synchronicities, quantum leaps, and sudden reality shifts. A simple thought, whether positive or negative, can trigger immediate external confirmation. People find themselves thinking of someone and receiving a message from them moments later, or visualizing an opportunity only to have it appear effortlessly. This rapid feedback loop is a sign that the veil between intention and manifestation is thinning. However, this acceleration is a double-edged sword. Fear-based thoughts, doubts, and limiting beliefs now create obstacles just as quickly as love-based intentions create flow. Those who dwell in worry or negativity may find themselves facing unexpected challenges, as the universe mirrors their internal state. On the other hand, those who cultivate gratitude, trust, and clarity experience a reality of abundance, ease, and alignment. The Pleiadians caution that conscious thought discipline is now essential. As creators of our own reality, we must become mindful of our mental and emotional patterns. Meditation, visualization, and affirmations can help harness this new energetic momentum, ensuring that manifestations align with our highest good. This is a powerful time of transformation, where thoughts shape reality faster than ever before. By mastering the art of conscious creation, we step into our full potential, co-creating a world that reflects love, harmony, and limitless possibility. March 24th marks the final threshold into a higher dimensional Earth, a pivotal moment in humanity's ascension journey. As the planet undergoes rapid vibrational upgrades, the old matrix, the dense structures of political, financial, and societal control, begins to collapse. Systems built on fear, separation, and limitation can no longer sustain themselves in the rising frequencies, making way for a new reality based on unity, harmony, and cosmic truth. This transition is not experienced equally by all. Some individuals, deeply entrenched in the old paradigm, struggle to adapt. The resistance to change creates feelings of confusion, anxiety, and a sense of being left behind. Meanwhile, those attuned to the higher frequencies effortlessly shift into 5D existence, where manifestation is instant, telepathic abilities awaken, and time flows in nonlinear patterns. As humanity steps fully into this new cycle, the very fabric of reality transforms. Time, once perceived as rigid and linear, becomes fluid. Space is no longer bound by traditional physical laws. The body itself evolves, becoming lighter, more crystalline, and attuned to the flow of universal energy. This is the great shift long foretold by ancient civilizations and celestial guides. Those who embrace the transition with an open heart will find themselves stepping into a reality of limitless potential, one where love, wisdom, and divine connection become the foundation of existence. The threshold has been crossed, and the new earth is now unfolding. A profound awakening is unfolding as the Christ consciousness grid is reactivated, infusing the planet with frequencies of unconditional love. This is not a religious event, but a universal shift, one that transcends dogma and ideology, guiding humanity back to divine unity. The return of Christ consciousness is the restoration of our true nature, a remembrance of our infinite connection to Source. As this sacred energy anchors into Earth's collective field, people experience profound heart openings. Love flows more freely, compassion deepens, and old wounds begin to heal. Many undergo spontaneous energetic activations, feeling waves of bliss, forgiveness, and inner peace. Others report miraculous healings, as the body aligns with the higher frequencies of wholeness. This activation is dissolving the illusion of separation. The barriers between self and other, human and divine, past and future are thinning. Telepathic connections strengthen, intuition heightens, and a deep knowing arises. We are all part of the same divine essence, expressing itself in infinite forms. Unity consciousness is the hallmark of this shift. The ego-driven world of competition and division loses its grip as people awaken to cooperation, mutual respect, and the realization that love is the ultimate creative force. Relationships transform as interactions become guided by authenticity and soul connection rather than fear and control. The Christ consciousness grid, long prophesied by ancient wisdom keepers, has been restored to its full brilliance. This energetic framework supports humanity's ascension into a higher state of being, one where the divine spark within each soul is fully illuminated. Those who open their hearts to this shift will find themselves embraced by a reality of boundless love, infinite wisdom, and deep spiritual fulfillment. The return of Christ consciousness is not an external event. It is the awakening of the divine within. The time of separation is over. Humanity is finally remembering its origin, stepping into the truth of its divinity, and co-creating a world rooted in love, light, and unity. As Earth accelerates toward full planetary rebirth, the Pleiadians emphasize the importance of preparation. The energetic shifts occurring now are unlike anything humanity has experienced before, requiring conscious integration and stabilization. Those who embrace this process will move into effortless flow, while those who resist may experience turbulence as old structures collapse. This is the final preparation phase before the new Earth fully emerges. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools for navigating these changes. As higher frequencies flood the planet, meditation helps stabilize the energy body, align with the new vibrations, and attune to the guidance of higher dimensional beings. Daily practice strengthens the connection to Source, bringing inner clarity and peace amid external shifts. With the rapid increase in planetary frequency, grounding is essential to maintain physical balance. Spending time in nature, walking barefoot on the earth, and working with grounding crystals, such as black tourmaline or hematite, can help harmonize the body with these new energies. Nutrition also plays a role. Consuming high vibrational foods, staying hydrated, and avoiding processed toxins support cellular adaptation to higher light frequencies. Old emotional wounds, karmic imprints, and subconscious fears are surfacing for release. This is not a sign of regression, but a necessary purification. Practices such as breathwork, journaling, energy healing, and sound therapy assist in clearing these dense energies. The more one surrenders to the process, the lighter and freer they become. The difference between ease and struggle in this transition lies in one's level of surrender. Those who embrace the shift, trusting in the process, will find themselves in a state of synchronicity and effortless flow. Manifestations occur instantly, relationships realign, and new soul-aligned paths unfold. In contrast, those who resist may feel overwhelmed, fatigued, and out of sync with reality. Clinging to old paradigms only amplifies discomfort. This is the final phase of preparation before the planet's full shift into higher consciousness. The opportunity to integrate these energies is now. By meditating, grounding, and releasing the past, one aligns with the incoming frequencies and moves into a reality of peace, clarity, and divine flow. The new Earth is not a distant concept. It is here, unfolding within and around us. The choice to embrace it lies within. You have arrived at the moment of transformation. The Pleiadians speak with clarity. Earth has reached a critical threshold, and humanity now stands at the crossroads of destiny. The long-prophesied shift is no longer a distant event. It is unfolding now, and every soul must make a choice. A bifurcation of timelines is occurring. Those who align with love, unity, and higher consciousness will ascend into a new reality, while those who remain attached to fear, division, and control will experience increasing confusion and instability. This is not a judgment, but a natural consequence of vibrational alignment. The Earth is rebirthing herself, shedding the last remnants of density, and those who are ready will rise with her into a higher state of being. The old paradigms, domination, separation, scarcity, are crumbling under the weight of their own imbalance. In their place, a new world emerges, one where heart-centered awareness, telepathic connection, and divine wisdom guide the way forward. Many are already feeling this shift on a profound level. Time no longer flows in the same linear manner. Reality bends and reshapes itself instantly in response to thought and intention. Synchronicities accelerate as the veil between dimensions thins. The ancient codes within the human DNA are awakening, restoring the original divine blueprint that was once lost. The Pleiadians emphasize that the time for waiting is over. Humanity is no longer an isolated species. It is now a galactic civilization. Contact with higher dimensional beings will continue to expand as individuals open their consciousness to the greater cosmic family. The illusion of separation dissolves, revealing the interconnected nature of all existence. For those who are ready, the message is clear. Step forward with courage and trust. The new Earth is here. You are the architects of this reality, and your frequency determines the world you experience. Align with love, and you will walk through the gateway into a luminous new existence. The transformation is now. The choice is yours.